Hi Scrubs, I hope you're well. So we're back in Horsehaven World Adventures. So my Grand Stable here in my German ranch has finished leveling up, so we're just going to go ahead and open it now. And then hopefully we can get our diamond reward from the special quest for doing this. This is why I wanted to do this now. Okay, so that's given us some XP and it's completed a quest. So we're going to collect this. Let's see. Okay, so own a level 4 Grand Stable in Fusian, and we're going to get 800 diamonds for that, and we're also going to get some gems. That's why I wanted to do this, when it was going to give us something from 2 different things. So we're also going to get some points for the special quest as well with that. That's perfect. So the early summer twin breeding event is ending in an hour. I've managed to complete all of the milestones, so I've got all the rewards. I have quite a lot of twin points. The main problem is I haven't really used a lot of my twin points because I have very little space. That's still a real problem for me at the minute. But we're going to go ahead anyway and try for another sanctity. I'm still trying for the tier 3 sanctity. So far I have not had any luck. A little bit disappointed, but hopefully if we maybe we'll be looking at tier 3, because I really want to see the tier 3 because it's supposed to have really nice patterns. Okay, so we're going to use twin points in this because right now we've only got an hour left to use the tickets. So we'll go ahead and use that. We've only got 12% chance. Quite unlikely to be honest, but it's a little bit cheaper breeding our own horses and friends' horses. No. So no tier 3 sanctity for us today, unfortunately. We'll just have to try again. Now I'm going to go ahead here and breed my ink horses because I still haven't got a tier 2 ink. So these are my tier 1 inks that we managed to get not long ago. So we're going to use the twin breeding on this as well. There's an 18% chance on this, slightly better. So I've had a lot of duplicates of just tier 1s right now. And no tier 2 again, unfortunately. We're not having great luck at the minute with these spins at all. So I'm going to have to try those again at some point, but still I'm struggling with space, so that is going to continue to be an issue. So a new event has just started. This is a summer carnival event. I have been looking forward to this event because of the horse that it is bringing with it. So this one you can collect points. You can do that from horse racing, steeplechase, quiz event, and daily quest. Not all of these are available just yet. The quiz event part isn't. But as you get more points, you also get rewards for the different milestones. But it's the exchanges that we're excited about here. Now you can get the exclusive Shar and the Fargo Derby, but it's the exclusive Fabulous horse that I am super excited about. So I really want this horse. I believe it's a winged horse, so it's a Pegasus. It looked really stunning in the previews. I fully intend to try and get this horse. I probably will try and actually diamond this horse out as well. I feel like this is a horse that I really would like to have as one of my race horses. So we're going to go ahead and start doing the horse racing to try and get our first couple of points. These races you can do up to 20 times a day. If you're planning to get any of these horses, because I know a lot of the time people will ask me how you get some exclusive horses for free. This event, these kinds of events are really good ways to get exclusive horses for free. Horses that you can't breed with regular common horses. So this is a perfect time, basically, if you want to try and get any of these horses, whether that's the exclusive Shar, whether it's the Fargo Derby, or whether it's the exclusive Fabulous. I really like the exclusive Fabulous. I really like the look of it. So that is a horse that I'm going to focus on. Fargo Derby would be a horse that I think I'll go for after I get the exclusive Fabulous, but I am not going to bother with the exclusive Shar. I'm just not keen on it. Oh, we actually got a new record. Okay, that's brilliant. Alright, we'll go back and do that race again with All Might. I want to take All Might in, obviously, because All Might is perfectly suited for this with all diamond skills and also the correct weather skill for this particular race right now, which is ideal. Obviously, I don't have a lot of diamond. Well, I don't actually, other than All Might, I don't have any other ones that are fully diamonded out. I'm going to try and get another one diamonded out, hopefully, before the end of this event. Before the steeplechase is reset. That's a really good time to do that, actually, because then the resetting of the steeplechases doesn't cost you anything. So that is something that I really want to do. I'm sort of like wondering, do I wait and see, or do I just go ahead and maybe diamond out TotalCretin or Dark Shadow, for example, because those are my other 2 horses I've been working on. We actually got another new record. Okay, I'm going to go and have a look, actually, and have a look at the leaderboards for this. I've never got into the top ones. The season star obviously is going to be the Mawari for a certain amount of time, and the exclusive fabulous. I've only got up to tier 2 on the Mawaris. Unfortunately, I haven't managed to get tier 3. I have seen a preview of the tier 4, and let's just say I want it. I definitely want to get that horse. It is extremely pretty. I think it's a Dapple Grey from what I've seen, and it should be available in the Pure Breeders Society. Now, there is another thing that I want to mention, and you may have just noticed it, but basically the Pure Breed Society now does not have any level limitations. As we know, I'm only rank 39, and the Azteca was only available for rank 40 and above. That's no longer the case. So now, there's no one who can't try and access these as long as you can get the gems. You have the potential to be able to unlock the certificates, which I think is a good thing. I mean, I didn't mind trying to get to a higher level, I guess. The thing I'm not so keen on is the fact that we get randomized gems now from this, whereas it used to be you would get the blue gem from the most difficult horse. You'd get the emeralds from the one in the middle, and you get the rubies from the one at the start, and I preferred that. I don't really like this new system because it's just like you don't really know what you're going to get all the time. Now I am going to use some diamonds just to skip through some of this, because the horse ID one for the Azteca, I have up to tier 3 Azteca right now. I don't actually know if I'm going to manage to get this Azteca. I didn't actually plan to unlock the first horse. I was not trying to unlock that particular horse. The game froze for me, and then I clicked Breeder Society again, and what it did was unlock the certificate, which I didn't want. So I had really only been aiming for the Azteca and the Chicaner on this, so unfortunately I've also got the Self-Ransa, which I didn't want. But these things happen, so that's what I'm just going to have to deal with. But yeah, whenever the Mawari comes in there, I am going to be aiming for that tier 4 Mawari. That is going to be my full focus whenever that is released to the Pure Breed Society. We'll go ahead and trade in our gems here, because right now I just need as many rewards as possible. So here in my French ranch, I'm just going to go ahead and collect my dailies, because it's going to give us points for the current event that's going on. So this is why I was saying that doing your daily quest was important. And then getting our 10 diamonds for doing those. So we'll have a look here and see how far we've progressed. So we've just unlocked the carnival painting reward. This is because we've got over 3,000 points in the milestones. Obviously we're going for that exclusive fabulous. I know I keep going on about this horse, but it has been such a long time since I have liked a horse as much as this. So I am pretty excited about this horse. And it is definitely, I want to see it, and I want to try getting the different tiers of it. It's going to be my main focus, I think, for a while, along with the Mawari, whenever that is finally released as a tier 4. I still haven't got my tier 2 Mawaris will not call off a tier 3 right now. They're just refusing, so I just keep getting lots and lots of tier 1s. There's also a lot of tack in here that I think I'm going to go for if I have some extra points. Because as I said, I'm not going to go for the exclusive Shire, so I'm going to use those points on getting a lot of those tack items more than likely, I would say. So in the Pure Breed Society here, I'm just going to go and get my points for the Azteca. I don't think I'm going to get this horse finished by the time this runs out. I don't really want to spend diamonds. Now that I've seen the Mawari tier 4, I just feel like, and also the exclusive fabulous, I feel like I'm not as worried. Like, the Aztec is nice, it is a really nice buckskin tier 4, but I kind of just thinking I'd rather save my diamonds, possibly, and diamond out one of those other 2 horses, either the Mawari or the exclusive fabulous, or both if I possibly had enough diamonds to do that, but I highly doubt that, because that would take a lot of diamonds, and I do not have that amount of diamonds, so I think I'm probably just going to have to maybe take a little bit more time to try and diamond them out. But we can certainly, get started in getting them diamond scaled. We don't have to finish them. I'll collect here from my mines while I'm at it. What have we got? Okay, we'll put that in. I don't know if I'll lift any crops at the moment. Because of the change of the rank system, I'm not really bothered about feeding my horses as much now. We're going to go ahead and try ink again. Obviously we don't have the twin breeding anymore. But it wouldn't matter anyway, because I probably wouldn't be able to take the horse out of the breeding house, because I'm still a bit low on space here. Thought I had an ink in my ground stable, but I don't think so, so I'll just use the ones on my stables here. Right, here goes. So 18% chance to get a tier 2. Let's see if we can get that. Because if I can get at least one tier 2, then I can maybe start getting rid of some of the tier 1s. Oh, okay, that was really close. Okay, bit gutted about that, to be honest, but it's too expensive to respin on that, so we'll just leave that. That's just unfortunate. I was hoping that maybe today would be the day, but obviously not. We're just going to have to try something else. Now, I'm going to go and check if any of these Andalusian tier 1s are ready to level up, or if they need more leveling up, or can I sell them yet? I want to check these things, because I now know that there's 2 horses going to be added in the near future that I really want. I am trying to farm diamonds out of this ranch as much as I can. But yeah, now that we don't have the rank requirement for the Pure Breed Society, I'm not like trying to rush my way to rank 40 like I was, because I was feeding horses. I'm producing a lot to do that. Now obviously if you do want to rank up to access more things, definitely the fastest way to do that is to use feed. Right, we only want tier 1 with this. Like, if we get a tier 2, it's not the end of the world, it's just tier 1s are faster to rank up here with feeding and training and whatnot. Okay, it's fine. That's what we wanted. So, at the moment, I need to I might feed a few of these Andalusians in this ranch, but I also, because a couple of them have gone to level 11, 12, 13, 14, I don't think I have any level 15s, because I sold off a couple of level 15s a few days ago. Okay, this one probably after another training session should nearly be done, because a lot of them have ranked up. I've got a lot of spinny wheels to go through. Sometimes I wish the spinny wheels were faster, because it's always the time where you're like, I need something decent on the spinny wheel, and then you don't get it. And then there's times like this where you have like 20 spinny wheels to go through and you're like, I can't be bothered to sit through all of these. But if you get some diamonds out of it, you know, it's reasonably worth it. So like, these Andalusians are paying for themselves well enough, that's for sure. I'm quite glad that I started doing this, because it wasn't really something I bothered with before. What I used to do was train up a bunch of Isabel Derbies, and they take forever, because they were the legendary ones, the tier 3s. I would train them up and it would take ages, because they require a lot of XP to get to level 15. Yes, they sell for a lot more diamonds, but it takes a lot longer to train them. So this is a much faster way. Plus these horses come out of the breeding house in 2 hours, so it's pretty instant when you get them. I did breed a few twins during the twin breeding event, just to get a couple of extra ones. Now, I have a few here that I'll probably go ahead and feed. As you can see, a lot of them have little up green arrows. That means they have leveled up, and they'll probably have a spinny wheel for me as well. I don't think any of these are level 15, but I just want to be absolutely sure before we start, you know, going in here. Because if there's a level 15 one, I want to know which one it is before I start doing anything like feeding it or anything like that. There's no point, other than just general player XP. Okay, I think this is the lowest level Andalusian I currently have on my UK ranch, because that was the new foal that I recently bred. But we'll go ahead and feed all of these and get the spinny wheels, hopefully get a couple of diamonds out of it. So, and my game was freezing, that's great. So if we speed on through this, get these done, and hopefully there won't be too many more spinny wheels. Okay, so this is the last Andalusian I'm going to put out here to train. Then the other thing I want to show you guys is to do with the Pure Breed Society. No, I didn't mean to click on special quests. We're not worried about these right now because I don't have enough Andalusians to sell off to get that many diamonds at the moment. But here in the Horsepedia, under the common horses in the tier 4, basically if we have a look, I was trying to get to rank 20, or not 20, 40, because the Azteca could only be unlocked for rank 40s in there. As you can see, the Mawari is coming up. As the rank limitation no longer applies anymore, Horsehaven has removed it, we can now work on all of these hopefully. So anyway, scrubs, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you still live it, and bye guys!